What's up, everybody? Good morning once again. This is InvestDesk, your number one channel for cryptocurrency investing, real estate, and of course, research and news and updates. My name is Syed, and we are back. We're going to take a look at some important SafeMoon news about the SafeMoon Community Manager and see what's going on and what actually happened, where SafeMoon is going, how's the management structure. I want to talk about that because this really talks more about the actual organization for SafeMoon. So yeah, this is of course the important update. I want to bring this to you so we can of course make informed decisions as we move forward. Now, once I'm talking to you, I'm going to set up my live chat like I always do, so bear with me here. But here's the agenda. What I want to talk about, of course, today is just primarily SafeMoon. And once I talk about SafeMoon itself, I'm going to talk about the community manager, Ragnar. Most of you know already, right? If you do not, then of course, you need to, we'll talk about what happened and where is he now and what's he promoting. So I'm going to show you that, right? So that's really critical as to what's going on with SafeMoon. And of course, a couple of other FUD that is going around. So I want to highlight that as well. And then of course, based on our analysis today, we'll take a look at see where we are and what's going on and where it's going to be. All right, so this is the very concise and precise agenda that I want to focus on today. So welcome back to InvestDesk, your number one channel for cryptocurrency investing, daily news updates and forecasts. And I've also added real estate, and I'm going to talk about that why, right? One of the reasons, because in my earlier video yesterday, I did mention that I'm going to be talking about the addition of real estate aspect within InvestDesk. And here's the reason. So I'm going to give you the reason, right? Let me first pop up my chat here quick. There we go. And then the real reason is because real assets or tangible assets are important, guys, right? And the reason why crypto is cool because it gives you a lot of money. It makes you a lot of money, right? People have become millionaires, and yeah, we did pretty all right. We're doing pretty good. We're doing fairly well. Now, what happens is all of this crypto money that you have, or profits, I should say, right? You're going to end up paying taxes, right? You can't forget that. You can't run away from taxes, right? I've done several streams on crypto taxes, how to manage your taxes, and how to save on taxes, but the key here is the fact that when you're actually doing well with crypto and you're making a lot of money, you need to save on taxes. And one of the ways, right? And I'm talking about from my experience, my CPA also, right? I'm in constant touch with him. So one of the ways, of course, is you transfer those profits to some real assets, right? Such as real estate property, or lots or residential or commercial, whatever it is that you want to do, right? So buy some real estate. So that helps because once you have real estate, you can then of course, start to deduct depreciation and whatnot. I'm going to do another stream just on that, okay, in depth, but today is not the agenda. Today I want to focus right now on SafeMoon, important areas of SafeMoon. So welcome back. Let me see if I have the chat set up here. Yes, I do. Welcome, Jimmy, Steve. Thank you so much, guys. Good morning. Welcome. Thanks so much. All right. So let's dive into SafeMoon. I'm going to show you a couple of things that I've researched, and the SafeMoon community manager, Ragnar, right? That's his name or screen name on Twitter. So we'll take a look at where is he, what's going on, and of course some management structure also. All right. So let me switch to the other screen. Perfect. There we go. But before I get into SafeMoon, just quick recap on what's going on today in the market. It's Bitcoin almost touching, 50K, right? So, hey, that's not bad. That's not bad. It was down all the way up to 28K, but it's bounced back up, almost doubled from 28K. So if you were lucky enough to buy, and of course, I bought Bitcoin, remember, I mentioned that already yesterday. And I'm going to share the portfolio hopefully next week, over the weekend I do. So I'm going to show you the portfolio balance of Bitcoin and what actually happened. And then of course, the real estate, right? So the little bit of shuffle that I did with the crypto gains, massive gains, I'm going to show you that on the weekend, right? So as we move along, but Bitcoin doing fairly well, 50K. And of course, the news, the hype, and so on is taking Bitcoin to the next level, which is 100K, right? So that's going to be exciting. That's going to be super cool. So we're riding all along as we move along. We're still holding SafeMoon. Of course, Dogecoin is still our baby. I've not touched it. It's still as is. And of course, Promise Token still hanging in there somewhere, right? So I'm just keeping it. All right. So this is just Bitcoin, and then of course Dogecoin is still number 8 with a market cap of 39 billion. All right, let's get down to SafeMoon. All right, so what is going on with the community manager? You remember Trevor Ragnar Church? That's his Twitter page. He is now the former community manager for SFM, SafeMoon, right? And from SafeMoon, he's now looking after Piggy token, right? So that's not bad. I don't know what's wrong, what's up with this Piggy, but yeah, you can take a look at this. You can research it and see what's going on. But really, one of the key people, because when we got into SafeMoon, it was really only a few thousand holders, right? That's when InvestDesk actually got into SafeMoon, when nobody wanted to get into SafeMoon, when everyone wanted to or was talking about SafeMoon as being a rug pull, right? Remember all those days? But those are, you know, way gone. Not anymore. So it's not a rug pull, of course, but in those times, initial days of SafeMoon, when we invested, when InvestDesk actually got into SafeMoon, I was talking to a lot of these people. I was talking to John Carney, who's the CEO. At that time, they weren't even sure which title to give who. So I was in touch with them. So check out my live streams way back then. You'll find out everything that you need to know about the history of SafeMoon. But during those times, the community manager was Trevor Ragnar Church, right? He was promoting SafeMoon. He was on Discord channel. He was very active on Discord, and we were, chatting quite frequently and so on. So finally, of course, today he's no longer with SafeMoon. He quit, and now he's with Piggy, and that's just a token, a new token, by the way. And if you were to take a look at Piggy had the same story, right? So it just launched and went up, and then of course it's down. That's the story with all crypto. And like I say, guys, crypto is a crazy world. All right. So let me know in comments if you have actually, or if you knew about this or not. Okay. Let me know if you knew that Trevor has left SafeMoon as a community manager, and now he's the current community manager for Piggy token, right? So check it out. Let me know what you think. And that's what he's actually working with Piggy Bank token. If you look at the chart for Piggy Bank, it's still the same story. Like I said, goes up, goes down, and boom, it stays there for now. All right, so this is one of the story, but the next news about SafeMoon is really another piece of FUD that is going around. I want to make sure I clarify that. Where is it? Right here. All right, so this is something that, here's the title for it. Let me scroll up. There we go. So this is about last week, right? So SafeMoon has been exploited from day one, and about $68.5 million have been siphoned off of the liquidity pool. This gets auto-deleted from their sub-exploration in comments. Well, so the idea is that SafeMoon, it's still under attack for a lot of FUD, right? Fear, uncertainty, and doubt that is being spreading all along since day one. I'm not sure why, guys, but it's the case with SafeMoon all the time. So right now, SafeMoon is at 23, trading at 23, and hopefully we're going to see a nice bump as the wallet arrives. Of course, they were having some problems with wallet also, but we'll see. But here's the title is about 68.5 million is allegedly the case that have been siphoned out. But let me scroll down to the layman terms so you guys can actually know right here. So here's the explanation. So the long and short of it is that SafeMoon developers engineered their copy-pasted BEE token to tax each transaction 10%. And we know that. That's the tokenomics for SafeMoon. 5% of this tax is shared proportionately amongst all holders, which we know. And of course, larger wallets receive more reflections, which is of course income, passive income. If you are holding SafeMoon, you're earning passive income. That's how it is. And I've shown you that in my earlier streams where InvestDesk here, right here on this channel, we've earned almost about $4,000 to $5,000 per month. All right. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So with that said, let's continue. So the 5% is tax is shared proportionally among all holders. And of course, receiving more reflection, further increasing their disparity like a pyramid, so to say. The remaining 5% is then split again, half and half, right? Of the original 10% tax, SafeMoon automatically purchases BNB. And then of course, the other 2.5% of the SafeMoon is paired with BNB and PancakeSwap to add the liquidity to the pair. So that's the basic tokenomics of SafeMoon. What's the big deal? Well, supposedly or allegedly, they're saying the $68 million have been sent to wallets that the developers did not disclose. When SafeMoon was set up, the dev disclosed each wallet function and addresses, right? The trouble is, and that's the highlighted part here, that's not entirely what's been happening. A portion of that 5% was that meant to be added to a liquidity pair, right? And that's part of the tokenomics, like I said. That's how it's supposed to be, or sold as BNB, has actually been getting sent to non-disclosed developer wallets. Oh my goodness, well, we don't know. Well, every time we ask SafeMoon team, we don't really get a clear answer. That's what the story is, right? That's what the Reddit here is. So it's amassed trillions of tokens, also known as tens of millions of dollars, and worst of it. Well, that's the idea. And of course, you can read the entire Reddit here, and then of course, all the other things. So let me know in the comments what you think if you come across this. What's your take on it? I would like to see. So let me pull up my comments here. All right, guys, what's going on? Heidi says, morning. Hey, morning, Robert. Good morning. It is the slowest and largest rug pull. I like the part slowest, Robert. Yeah, thanks for the insight. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like the word slowest rug pull, right? Well, I know rug pull, but hey, that's cool. I like that. But yeah, it's really at 23. So from our perspective, right? If you are an early investor in SafeMoon, well, you're still in six figures, right? Because we only invested, I believe it was only a few $1,000s when SafeMoon started. And our portfolio, of course, grew all the way up to almost $250,000, almost $500,000 at times, right? But still, even this portfolio right here at InvestDesk, even though I have shifted most of the SafeMoon to Bitcoin and then real assets, right? And I talked about that yesterday in the yesterday live stream, but still holding about a couple of billion SafeMoon in one wallet, InvestDesk. I have others as well, but not as much, right? Not as much because, of course, the capital gains and all the taxes, like I mentioned earlier, are something that we need to take care of, right? So I need to make sure that all the things are in order as we grow. And of course, getting diversified is another good thing. So we need to make sure that we remain diversified. So this is something that you want to be careful of, and of course, be informed, because InvestDesk is your #1 channel for cryptocurrency investing. So you guys can make informed decisions. So this is something that I wanted to bring to your attention for SafeMoon. Two things. First, of course, is the fact that Trevor, who was the community manager for SafeMoon, quit, right? He's now at Piggy Token, right? Piggy Bank Token, or whatever it is. And then secondly, of course, is the SafeMoon itself, the $68 million so far going into addresses that we don't know about, and the team is not talking about it, right? Now, whether that has happened or not, we don't know, but so far SafeMoon is still holding up from all of the FUD that is going on, right? The fear, uncertainty, and doubt, because of course, and there's no harm in talking about this, guys, because this is something that part of what we do, part of the research, and that's exactly what we do right here at InvestDesk. So
Thanks so much for tuning in, by the way. Let me get my comments here. What's going on? Sonic84, thank you so much, buddy. It's always nice to see you. It's been a while. Thanks so much. Low Roller, hey, buddy, what's up? What's going on? Nice to see you also. Thanks so much for tuning in. We're talking about SafeMoon Community Manager Quit. We're talking about some of the title here is the 68 million going to addresses that we don't know where. This is again last week, even though I kind of did a lot of research on this and where addresses, but I was not able to find it. So I did reach out to the team, have not gotten any reply from them yet, but we'll see. We'll see in due time how this thing actually transforms itself into and what's going on. Another thing that I don't have it up here, but Papa, the wizard, right, for SafeMoon, he was offered a job at some other company, whatever, and then he asked for it. So that is also going on. I don't have it up here, but I'll bring it up next time. That's something else going on. So, and then of course the fourth aspect, which is important about the SafeMoon Wallet, the fact that SafeMoon Wallet is still, it's still not up yet, right? They're still working on it. It was supposed to be released, and then it's still, we're waiting for it to go live, right? They're still working at it. So let me see if I can bring up the quick updates on the SafeMoon Wallet right here on John Carey, who's the CEO of SafeMoon's page. And he talks about the update on the SafeMoon Wallet. And then he says, what's the holdup, SafeMoon? Here's the SafeMoon Wallet update from CEO John Carey. So hype and FUD on one side, to one side. Here is more detail on what happened over the last 48 hours. And of course, this is August 30th, a few days back. But what I want to talk about here is that, look, guys, I mean, it's all right to launch a product, and then of course make sure you have this product in place. And how come the CEO doesn't know the launch, right? I mean, this is a major launch for SafeMoon, and this is sort of like when I look at this, I'm an entrepreneur. I own businesses. And I run the company, so I'm informed. I mean, there's no way that people don't come to me and say, hey, Syed, this is what's going on, should we do this? Especially when it's a major product development. So here, I mean, it looks like John has no clue what's going on. He says, I was not informed, and he's apologizing, and then of course saying no reasons for an unsuccessful launch were brought to my attention, or brought to my attention, spelling mistake, but brought to his attention prior to 4 p.m. For that, he apologizes and he promises, and the community is a product worth waiting for. So, yeah, that's fine. But guys, I don't know. So, and since day one, if you go back to my live streams, by the way, from early on, remember the management structure for SafeMoon. I was a big critic, right, guys? Remember, I was criticizing even early on, and I did mention to the team also on their Discord channel, guys, you need to get things in order. You need to get some experienced people who can work, the company up, who can run the company up. But for some reason, these guys are just like I said, they're kids. I said that earlier to you guys. So yeah, go check out my streams. I did say that. And I'm going to say it again. So they need to, of course, get their things in order and see how things are moving on. All right, let me get some quick comments. Sonic says, be surprised if SafeMoon ever got anywhere near future. ATH market cap, not really holding market at the moment in the low cap coins. Yeah, that's why it's just kind of going sideways, right? And that's really what's working with SafeMoon. So Robert says, if you invested on June 11th, 2021, price was 1067, and the price has continually spiraled downward. Today, SafeMoon is 236 and is over a 464% loss. My other 11 coins are all in green since that date. You bet, Robert, that's true. If you did invest in June, afterwards, you'll definitely see a loss with SafeMoon. But if you invested prior to June, boom, you're way up in the money, right? You're either a shark, you're a whale, or something like that, depending on how much you bought. And we bought this at InvestDesk, and we netted about $150,000 to $200,000, right? So it's not bad. So I cannot complain. And if you've been with InvestDesk since day one, you should be pretty cool, all right? But in any case, of course, if you invested later on, and that's with any coin, I guess, right? So if you invest a little later on, you missed the boat, right? Or you missed the ride, I guess, then maybe you'll be at the lower end. And that's really the idea, what's going on, all right? So that's the idea of what's the update on SafeMoon. And what I want to talk about, of course, is the wallet update. It's still not launched. It's still, we're waiting on it, right? So we'll see how that goes. And more importantly, whether this is going to hold up and actually going to create, a massive spike or not. So that's really what we're looking for. So these are the quick, updates regarding SafeMoon, the community manager Trevor joining Piggy, Token or some other company. The CEO doesn't know about the SafeMoon wallets. There's a little bit of FUD going around regarding the 68 million going to addresses that no one has an explanation for, and so on. But for that matter, SafeMoon still holds its ground with 2.5 million holders and growing. The roadmap, by the way, is still under construction. They still have to update roadmap. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where they're heading after the SafeMoon wallet. No idea. So we'll see how this goes. But hey, I wanted to bring this all to your attention, guys. Make sure you guys stay informed and make informed decisions. At InvestDesk, of course, we did. We got out of SafeMoon, and then of course we bought real assets, real estate. So I'm going to talk about that too. I'm super excited to bring that to you and show you what I bought and how much and whatnot. I did touch base a little bit on yesterday, but for that matter, it's pretty cool. All right. So hey, welcome everybody. Nice to see you guys. Low Roller says SafeMoon rug pull like Upshot is shady. He's Dogecoin father. Upshot rug pull. All right, cool. Lisa, welcome. Nice to see you. Thanks so much. The concerning part, Lisa says, is that they released the statement that we broke the system when it wasn't so. That makes them very, very dishonest. That you could say that. Well, I shouldn't say dishonest, but hey, that's the management of SafeMoon is they don't know what's going on, and this is what I feel, and I've always felt this, by the way, since day one. It's just the community itself is so strong that actually drove the price up, and then we all got in and we cashed out and whatever it is, right? We traded, and that's crypto, guys. Remember, crypto is a crazy world, and I always say this. So you got to be on top of your toes, and of course, since InvestDesk is back, you guys are in the right hands, right? So I'm going to bring you all the latest research, and that's what I do, so you guys can make informed decision. All right, so SafeMoon, apart from all of this, by the way, it's still hanging in there. So, and we're still in. I'm still in SafeMoon, right? So that's not bad. That's not bad. I'm still have hopes in SafeMoon, and I'm still in touch with the team, and of course we give them, the input, and of course, we are with SafeMoon since day one, guys. I'm in SafeMoon with day one, and most of you guys are also. So, but yeah, think about it, right? So, diversification is good, which is not bad at all. Think about it. All right, so I want to bring this up to your attention. These are the updates I have. My Twitter handle, of course, is invest_desk. Check it out if you want to follow. That'd be super cool. And of course, don't forget those super chats, super stickers. And as we grow, I have some exciting updates I'm going to bring tomorrow regarding some new tokens, some ICO, initial coin offerings that I'll touch base on yesterday. I'm going to be talking about that more. Highly volatile. This is the ICO calendar on CoinMarketCap, and there are many other sites they can take a look at. So yeah, I'm going to talk about this also. Hey, this is an opportunity that I've been researching, and I'm of course going to educate all of ourselves as we grow. All right, guys. So that's all I have for now. So where am I? There we go. All right, perfect. So
All right, so that's all I have. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for your love and support for InvestDesk, because this is your #1 channel for cryptocurrency investing. Daily news updates.